Good evening, everybody. That's a bit of a surprise. Thank you very much, Elliot. I'm really touched. I just wanted to say we were really delighted at Bishopsgate Institute to be able to work with Elliot and Ex Alternative on Tribal, because it's a project that's quite unusual for us. But there's so many connections between the East End and boxing and community and the kind of materials that we have in our archive here that it seemed natural that we ought to take part in the project. And it was fabulous to be able to work with such great young people. In particular, when we did some of the research for the films, I was so impressed with how quickly they picked up the East End slang from the 1880s. I was really pleased. I thought it would take them forever to pick it up. They picked it up in seconds. So you'll see that if you see some of the films. So thank you very much for all coming along today. It's been great.
Okay, we've also got a presentation to the Pedro Club for James Cook for their help on the project here. I've got a picture of Gabriel Haile Selassie that might, hopefully that will go well in your club. Thanks for a big round of applause. James Cook works tirelessly in his local area, working with young people and training young boxers as well. There's also a presentation from Paula, who is your patron, the patron of the club. I'd just like to invite Paula up just to make a presentation. She's got something also.
The reason I was made patron of Pedro Club was last year I was in touch with PC David Rathband, and he said, can you get your celebrity boxer for the police boxing team? So I rang up James Cook and I said, I need a celebrity. He said, well, I'm one. So I got James, and I still work with the police on different things because I'm a scientist in 3 disciplines. Now, you might say it's a tall order to go from Dame Liz Taylor because I ain't got her money, I ain't got her looks, and I'm not in America. However, I come from the back streets of Manchester where most of my people went to prison and they died. I left school at 15 with nothing. I joined the Royal Air Force. I worked for the Royal Family. I've taught the British Army. I'm a veteran. I'm a scientist in 3 disciplines. I'm dyslexic, dysphasic, and I have spinal injuries. And I've come all the way from Cumbria for you lot today. And I can say
Thank you very much.
So I came down, I was supposed to go to America, to Las Vegas to work on a speaking engagement, and my person who was a sponsor is actually in Los Angeles Hospital. So I've donated my holiday money to Pedro's Club, to James here, with the things I've done, and also to Mark, who will be here, who's the other charity that deals in another district of boxing. And can I say...
So Mark, what project do you run, Mark?
I run a project in Leytonstone. We've got 2 clubs. We're teaching non-contact boxing. You all laugh at non-contact, but it's all about training, learning the discipline. We teach them life skills. We give them games to play. We revolve around what aspects of the street problems that they've got. Where I live on an housing estate, and I've got 3 or 4 housing estates around me. They've got their own individual gangs. None of them get on, obviously. I had a fatality a couple of years ago. A young kid got killed, very close to me. His family are very friendly with my children, and basically from that death came Box for Life. Box for Life is a massive movement now. It's becoming bigger and bigger all the time. I appreciate every donation I get. It's quite moving for me to talk about it.
We've also got a presentation for the Geezers Club, that part of Age Concern in Poe that have contributed to the project working with Factory East Kids. Just like to present this to Ray. This is also a gift to Ray and Teddy. Just like to make a presentation. A round of applause for the Geezers Club as well. Thanks for your work on the project.
Yeah, just want to say a big thank you to all the kids involved in the project, and just say that, you know, carry on doing what you're doing, stay out of trouble, and let's have a bit of hope for the future and make something of ourselves, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Well done.
I just wanted to, for your work, Jack, for your work on the project, I'd just like to, I've also got an artwork. Hopefully this will go for in your new building that please God is going to be open soon. Jack's a bit of an unsung hero, and he maybe won't necessarily get the credit that he deserves, because he's definitely been, he definitely works in very challenging ways with very challenging young people. He's got an incredible rapport with the young people, and Factories is not only a music label but also a community youth organisation working with boxing and music. It really is something special, and Jack wants to build it up. So I've got this artwork. I hope it looks nice. I hope it looks nice in your new space, which is opening up very soon. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks a lot, Elliot. Thanks very much. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so just to close the show, we've got a few lyricists.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to do it a cappella. So I don't know if we've got the music apart from just one of the tunes. So, so invite all the lyricists up.
Joe's going to help.